Good afternoon, folks. A very warm welcome to each and every one of you on this rather chilly Canterbury afternoon. Welcome along to the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms here at number 471 Papanui Road. Mark Morrison is my name. I'll be your auctioneer in charge of proceedings here this afternoon. Now, this afternoon we're here to do a couple of things. Firstly, to inform you that the property at number 24 Toslin Street in Wigram has received a pre-auction offer at an acceptable level to our owner. The second thing we're going to do today is to find out whether or not we'll hold an auction. We'll hold an auction today should I receive or see further bidding over and above the pre-auction offer level, which I'm going to announce in just a few minutes' time. Now, before we do that, may I firstly acknowledge our owner. I thank them for their ease of access, for their presentation, but first and foremost for their choice in agency. We appreciate that there is choice out there in the marketplace, and we thank and acknowledge them for choosing to work with the great team here at Harcourts Gold. Now, speaking of the team here at Harcourts Gold, there are some friendly faces here in the room to help guide and assist you throughout this afternoon's auction should you need a helping hand. Mr. Chris Kennedy across the far side of the room, business owner and fellow auctioneer, here to help should you need any assistance this afternoon. Just to Chris's left, my right across the far side of the room is Jane Meyer, our manager here in the Papanui office, also here to help you should you need any assistance throughout this afternoon. Now, Nicole Cracknell, she's up the front of the room. She keeps me on my toes this afternoon. If we receive any further bidding, Nicole will be scribing and recording those bids, just making sure that we are accurately recording them. And just behind Nicole, I have Alana Cosgrove. Now, Alana, she drives all of the technology that you see up on the screen. So you'll be able to see the property very, very shortly and keep a track of any bidding that we might see up on the screen as well. Now, we also beam out via our website and through our YouTube channel out there in internet land to anyone that may be keeping tabs on the property market. I understand that our owner may in fact be joining us here today through our website, so a very warm welcome to you if you are in fact, and to anyone else that's tuning in just to keep tabs on the property market, a good afternoon to you as well. Now, I know the team here at Harcourts Gold, they will have made all of the relevant documentation for today's proceedings available to you. The LIN, the title, and the contract from which we work from. Now, that has been approved by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand and the Auckland District Law Society. Now, as you might expect when it comes to any auction process, there are some rules and regulations that we must adhere to. Things are done just a little bit differently today, given the fact that this is a brought forward auction. So let me run you through some of those key changes. Basically, what it means today is that when I announce that acceptable pre-auction offer level, that is our starting price. We are on the market and we are selling from that point forward. So that effectively becomes our reserve price. Given the fact that we are on the market and selling from that point, as auctioneer, I will not be placing any bids on behalf of my owners. No vendor bids will come into play here this afternoon. I may give some suggestions, I may give some encouragement in terms of the bids and the way that those bids are raised, the increment by which those bids raise. I can refuse a bid still if I deem it not to be in the best interest of my owner. However, for the most part, I'll be very happy to work with any genuine bids that I receive from the floor. Now, at the conclusion of the auction, that's always nominated, as you might expect, by the hammer coming down to the rostrum. Should it fall in your favour, congratulations, you are the successful purchaser today. Before you commence any celebrations, we will require a few things from you. The first thing we'll get you to do is to sign the agreement, and in doing so, you're acknowledging receipt of the approved REA guide. Secondly, you'll arrange to make a payment of a very neat and precise 10% of the purchase price. And thirdly and finally, you'll complete the GST information, which is outlined in Schedule 1. So folks, very simple today, clean, concise and transparent is our process here in the auction rooms. As I mentioned and alluded to before, very shortly I'll announce the level of that pre-auction offer level. I'll let you all mull over that for a few moments and welcome in any further bidding north of that level. If we see bidding, we'll hold an auction. If I don't, I'll simply knock the property down to the initiator of the pre-auction offer and the property will be sold at that level. So just the one opportunity that we're all here for this afternoon, 24 Toslin Street and in Wigram, as I referred to before. I welcome in Mr. Simon Watson, your lead agent, our properties ambassador over the last few weeks. I know you've had a busy campaign here, Simon, always running a very tight ship with your campaign, so well done to you. This is an estate in freehold, 405 square metres of that freehold land, That's lot 366, lot 366, depositor plan 468558. That's all outlined on the certificate of title that Simon has made readily available to each and every one of you over the last few weeks. Now, the settlement date, that's set down for Wednesday, the 1st of September 2021, or earlier by mutual agreement, should that be your preference. I know that there is a tenancy in place. That's a periodic tenancy which ironically ends just the day before on the 29th of August 2021, so some $520 per week being taken in there on that tenancy. Now, Schedule 2, that outlines the list of chattels. I won't go through those. And you bid and you buy on those further terms of sale towards the rear of the agreement, being clauses 22 through to 24 inclusive. Cash and unconditional is certainly your friend here today, folks. Very simple is our process. Now, before we welcome in any bidding and I announce the level of that pre-option offer level, let me just take you back down memory lane here at number 24. I mean, gee, Simon, Wigram, this is just a location that's absolutely been taking off in recent times. This is an opportunity just to secure your own little slice of Wigram, this ever popular spot. I like the fact that this is a single level home. You get the peace of mind, don't you, that it's post-earthquake construction. This is a wonderful family home, potentially good spaces throughout the home as well. It's nice to see that all 4 bedrooms are double bedrooms, so once again, plenty of space on the accommodation front. And the master, well, that's got the all-important walk-in wardrobe and ensuite as well. Anyone that perhaps has little ones, I see some in here in the room today, you'll take good peace of mind knowing that the property is fully fenced as well. So any 2 or 4-legged friends that you might have in the family, they'll be nice and safe and secure. Plenty of parks for the morning exercise within easy reach as well, and you've got all the shops and amenities nice and close by as well. So no surprises, Simon, that our campaign's been brought forward here at number 24 Toslin Street in Wigram. Our owners have accepted a pre-auction offer at an acceptable level, and that number, that price is $738,000. So $738,000 is where we stand. That's my line in the sand. We're on the market and we're selling unless I see further bidding. Is there 750 anywhere to kick things along? Would have thought so for a good home like this. Hammers up. 3 chances. Now's your time. Do I sell at 738 or is there 750 somewhere?
740.
740. I'll take it, sir. Absolutely. It's still better than 738. So we have an auction here today. 750 with you, Lynn. Your buyers at 750. Nice retort. At 750, do you could fight fire with fire, sir, and take me through to 760? 5 more, he says, at 755. Clearly knows what he's up to. At 755, and I work with you, sir. At 760 here, back with your buyers, Lynn, at 760. Matches your 5, sir. First chance that I'm selling it here. 1, I take it as 761. Stay in the 5s, Lynn. 6-5. Okay, puts 4 on. Nicely done. And he says he's out. So he's giving away the strategy, sir. Not always my suggestion at 765. How are we looking over this side of the room or anywhere else for that matter at 765? Otherwise, I sell here. First chance for happiness, sir. I welcome you back in for a cheeky 766. There you go. It's the beauty of auction at 766. 2 more at 768. At 768 here, square the ledger, sir. Put 2 on as well. Get me through to 770. 1 more. Okay, leave 770 wide open. So it's at 769 here. And I sell away. For Toslin, need to fight for these good properties in these locations. At 769, I'm selling it here to the good gentleman on the phone. First time. You don't lose it for 1,000, do you? 770. Thank you, Michelle, stepping in and helping out at $770,000 here. Sir, you've said no a few times, so I'm happy for you to change that mind again. Smile often tells us there is a little bit more there. Check the back pockets. Keep working hard with me. First chance at 770, otherwise I do sell here to the good folk. Twice the money. Does $500 help? Third and final. 1. 771. 775. Courageous bid. Good bid. At 775. But don't let that put you off, sir. I welcome you straight back in. It's at 775 and it's over here. First call at 775. Twice the money. Remember, only one of you will leave the homeowner. The rest of you will just leave. At 775, at 7 3/4, third and final. And am I selling here, sir? You've said no a couple of times. I'm happy to take you back in again. Oh, no? Okay, very good. Good luck in your property search. I'm sure Simon will help you into a new home very soon. At 775, delighted to announce 24 Tolson Street. I'm going to sell it to you. It's going. It is sold here. Well done. Congratulations. You had your flight, but you fought very well and to our underbidder. Commiserations. All the best in your property search, sir. Folks, that wraps up proceedings here this afternoon. Thank you so much for your interest and your participation. We look forward to seeing you on Thursday morning for a number of auctions that you'll be able to get stuck into. Folks, enjoy the rest of your afternoon. We'll see you very soon.